Hello everyone, welcome back. To continue with the concept of present value of money, in the previous video we saw how to calculate the present value of lump sum. So just to revise, present value of lump sum is equal to future value into bracket 1 upon 1 plus I raised to n. Now we're going to go ahead with the next concept, which is the present value of annuity. Now annuity, as discussed in the previous video, is nothing but if you are receiving or if you are paying the amounts in parts or in installment, we call it as annuity. Now let's check the formula for present value of annuity. Present value of annuity is equal to A into bracket 1 upon I minus 1 upon I into 1 plus I raised to n, where A stands for annuity, I is the interest rate or the discount factor, and n is the number of years. Here the most important thing that you need to remember and don't get confused is, I'll repeat the formula once again, it is A into bracket 1 upon I minus 1 upon I into 1 plus I raised to n, which is very important because students get confused when this formula is given to them. So you have to be very careful when you are writing this formula. Now let's come to a simple problem to understand the concept of present value of annuity. Mr. X is going to receive 5,000 rupees every year for a period of 5 years. Very important is he is going to receive 5,000 rupees every year. What would be the value of this cash flow today if the rate of interest is 10%? So as we did for the previous problem, we have to first analyze whether we have to find out the present value or the future value, for which we have to read the problem carefully or the question carefully. What would be the value of the cash flow today? So when I say today, I am talking about present value. Now when I say present value, whether it is present value of lump sum or present value of annuity, for that we have to see whether we are receiving or we are giving the money as whole or we are receiving it in parts. For that, if you refer this, he is going to receive 5,000 rupees every year, he says. Every year means it is annuity because he is going to receive it in parts at 10% for how many years? For 5 years. So let's just substitute the values in the formula. Present value of annuity is equal to A into bracket 1 upon I minus 1 upon I into 1 plus I raised to n, where A represents annuity, which is 5,000 rupees every year. I is 10%, which is 10 divided by 100 again, that is 0.10, and raised to 5, that is n. So how do you solve this? First solve this, that is 1 divided by 1.10 gives you 10 minus 1 upon 0.10 into 1 plus 0.10 is 1.10 raised to 5. Further simplify this, 1.10 raised to 5 is 1.6105, multiplied by 10 you get, and divided by 1 divided by that answer you get 6.209. 10 minus 6.209 gives you 3.791, and finally your answer comes as 5,000 into 3.791, that is 18,953.93. Now what is this 18,953.93? That is the value of the 5,000 rupees that Mr. X is going to receive every year for 5 years. The present value of that would be 18,953.93 rupees. So this is how you calculate the present value of annuity. Thank you.